performed fairly well. I listened to them in detail. Honorable Kwame Abuja, my good friend, and Speaker, let me not belabor the point. The former sector minister has dealt with a number of inaccuracies that were put out, and so I wouldn't spend too much time on that. Speaker, the three of them sounded very ambitious, which is very good. We on this side of the House will be watching. We will be watching. If indeed a review of the free SHS is not cancellation, time will prove. If a review of the free SHS is not cancellation, time will tell. There is a huge expectation out there. And you have said that all the good works of the new patriotic party led by His Excellency Akufo-Addo will crush the nation. We hear you. We are just wishing you well. Speaker, in broader context, Kwame Abuja, who has displayed a lot of professional competence in the area of architecture, tried to answer most of the questions. However, a matter on the 10 billion infrastructure fund, a fund that you are promising $10 billion to support infrastructure. And mind you, infrastructure goes beyond roads, all manner of infrastructure. And you are the same people who are saying that you are going to reduce taxes. And you are the same people who are going to say that cost of living is going to go down. And you are the same people saying that the cost of KK is going to go down. And the size of KK will increase. Last week, I was at Osu, a very popular joint where they sell good KK. I went there to ask of the price of KK. What time do you want me to ask it? Speaker, and the price of KK is actually going up. The ex-pump price of petrol and diesel is also going up. Well, we'll give you time. We'll give you time to form your government, and I know time will reveal your true colors. Time, it will reveal your true colors. Indeed, what you should be doing, the Honorable Abuja should be doing, is how you will get the balancing right. You have access to $10 billion. And you are saying that all the roads we started, you are going to complete them. And you are even going to add more to the roads we constructed. Is that not the case? We will be watching. Now, you know that in this fourth Republican Constitution, under this fourth Republican Constitution, it is only the MPP, the new Patriotic Party government, that has implemented the free SHS successfully. MPP. Under the fourth Republican Constitution, it is the new Patriotic Party that has successfully implemented the free SHS. True or false? True or false? We know your review certainly means cancellation. Your review certainly means cancellation. We will just be watching. If indeed so if there is any group of people in this country who you need to take a cue from, it is Dr. Educhum and the MPP. Dr. Educhum and the MPP. I will rather advise you that you should humble yourself, seek understanding how we did it, and I'm sure that if you do that, you will be able to chalk some success. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Eric Opoku, usual of him, also showed dexterity and understanding of the industry, and that you cannot take away from the Honorable Eric Opoku. But, Speaker, they are talking big. Our colleagues are talking very big. The Honorable Opoku says he is going to ensure that agribusiness takes a good height. He's going to ensure that cocoa farmers are paid well. He's going to ensure that they are not just going to be paid well, we are also going to increase productivity. And he's also going to ensure that they stop the cocoa smuggling. It is possible. Well, the current global narrative when it comes to agriculture, three things very critical: smart agriculture, sustainability, and storage. I have scanned through your manifesto. Conspicuously missing is something on storage. There is no mention of storage. So how are you going to increase productivity and also ensure bumper harvest and availability of food? Not too long ago, the former Minister for Agric, he worked so hard that we have bumper harvest and we had a lot of food stuff in Agric. We had a lot of food stuff in Accra. There were a lot of... Speaker, during the bumper harvest, I traveled from Insawam to Accra to get some plantain for domestic use. Then I saw a number of my colleagues on this side with their cars parked, waiting to buy plantain and other food stuff. And today they are saying that they will not recognize the good work of their new patriotic party. I only pray and wish you well. I'm only praying and wishing you well. The Honorable Kwame Agoja, who is promising to do all the roads, I hope our approach will not be partisan. It is not going to be partisan. We are going to put on the cap of patriotism, look at the road needs of our country, especially in the hinter areas where foodstuffs are produced. We want to see more asphalt roads, not just in Accra, in other parts of the country where roads are linking production centers for agriculture. Speaker, the linkage between roads and food supply and reduction in the cost of food is so clear. It's so clear. And we are only bidding our time. Climate change, which has become a very topical matter, is haunting us. Dr. Rikopoku, with all his knowledge, could not situate the concerns about climate change and what solutions the NDC is going to profess in dealing with this matter, reducing the sustainability of food productivity, and also ensure that there is abundance of food. If for nothing at all, at the agri sector, under the new patriotic party, we had a lot of food. A lot of them were made available at the ministry, and people were traveling all over the country to come to the ministry and buy food. They traveled from all over the place, came to the ministry to buy food stuff. Please, I'm speaking in support of the motion, but these are important lessons that we want to nudge and draw our colleagues' attention to. Please, you have 4 years to perform. You have just 4 years to perform. I'm praying that Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Kwame Agoja, and Honorable Eric Opoku will live up to the billing. When they succeed, the country succeeds. We pray that they will live up to the billing, they will deliver on the deliverables, and very soon the price of kenke will indeed come down. And also the size of kenke will increase. With these words, I want to support the motion and to support the adoption of the report. I'm grateful, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member.